Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow. How are you doing? Anyway, checking koko kin na ẹ̀yin gidi èèyàn pàtàkì. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following us. And if you're new here, we say you welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Eka continue program. Eka continue.
At least, just like 5 minutes, my one will soon be here because I'm still searching for Inch. I didn't see his comment.
Eka continue program. Eka play when Mohbad kan when the Mali play any of Mohbad song before it comes or cap.
Okay, so you need to play long.
Ben.
To mute the mic now. Let the music stop because a lot of people want to hear more about the issue of my lawyer, which I'm still trying to let everybody know how I feel about this lawyer. And I said something earlier when I was at Accra, Ghana, concerning this my lawyer. He's the person that I really love because
While they saw you, but my interpreting me. Ellie saw you, but my interpreting me.
Yeah, okay. Ó jẹ́ ẹni tí mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan látìgbà tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àwọn tí a dẹ̀ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni wípé wọ́n ní àwọn ní interest láti ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Mostly pé irú ikú tí ọmọ yẹn kú pé àwọn máa bá mi wá justice. Inú mi dẹ̀ dùn torí pé bí ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n bá mi sọ pẹ̀lú pé àánú ń ṣe wọ́n láti pé wọ́n fẹ́ ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n ní wọ́n máa fún anytime tó bá lọ sí court. A jọ sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ máa gba 150,000 naira anytime tí corona bá wà. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ bọ́ wa ṣe wọ́n máa charge mi. A dẹ̀ sọ iye tí a lè san bí a ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. So gbogbo 5 case tó fẹ́ gbé lọ sí court àwọn ló mọ iye tí ó jẹ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé iye báyìí ni o tí màá dẹ̀ sọ owó ẹ̀. Ó tó àkókò kan ní ìgbà tí àwọn ẹbí mi ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ pé àwọn ẹbí mi most of the hosts wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní pé irú ẹni tó lè mú ẹjọ́ ìdúró á jẹ́ ẹni tí à ń rí ní Nàìjíríà ń bí. Èmi dẹ̀ ń ṣèlérí fáwọn èèyàn ní àkókò yẹn pé tí ẹjọ́ bá lójú ẹ̀ wípé lọ́ọ̀yà mi máa wá láti oversee wa. Ok, nígbà táwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pariwo lórí line pé ẹni tí wọ́n rò pé wọ́n lè lò ó jẹ́ bíi SAN ló máa lè ṣiṣẹ́ yìí. Ìgbà tí arúgbó pọ̀ ó mú mi tọ̀ bàbá wa lọ Sanchitu. Mo dé ọ̀dọ̀ wọn, wọ́n sọ iye tí wọ́n lè gbà gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹjọ́rò àgbà. Tí wọ́n bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ dá sí any case ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti 25 million. Nínú ojú mi tí wọ́n wò bàbá jẹ́ ẹni tó láàánú. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní òkè tí ẹjọ́ bá dẹ̀ ń tẹ̀síwájú àwọn máa gbowó pé bẹ̀ kí lọ mú 10 million naira káwọn bá mi dá sí corona. So gbogbo nǹkan wọ̀nyí ni bàbá yìí ṣe fún mi ni mo bá mú wọn wá sí àárín justice. Nígbà tí mo dẹ̀ mú wọn dé awuyewuye wà wípé àbí bá mi tọ́ jẹ́ yẹn rọ́pò sí bá mi ṣílẹ̀kùn yẹn lẹ̀. Awuyewuye wà wípé àbí wọn ò ní lè bá lọ́yà tí mò ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀. Bàbá jẹ́ ẹni tí ó ní understanding. Bàbá jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ wípé tó bá ṣe é ṣe tí wọ́n bá ti lè bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ pé kò sí problem. Mo dẹ̀ jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó yẹ pé mi ò ń fẹ́ kí orúkọ ẹnikẹ́ni bàjẹ́. Ó jẹ́ kí èmi náà kí n gbà pé okay dádì Sanchitu ẹ jọ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú lọ́yà mi. Iṣẹ́ dẹ̀ ń tẹ̀síwájú torí pé àwọn ni mo kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ kí tó mọ Sanchitu. Mo dẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ti file ọwọ́ wọn náà ni most of those things wà. Even nígbà tá a fẹ́ fight fún private autopsy, Lawyer Odumosu ni wọ́n file case yẹn. Bí mo fi gbogbo ẹni sọ fún yín pé Sanchitu ló fight fún ní ilé ẹjọ́ tí Ajádódé grant pé ok ẹ lọ ṣe private autopsy. A dẹ̀ ṣe.
Welcome to Alipo.
Mo fi gbogbo ẹni sọ fún yín pé owó tí wọ́n gbà gan wọn ò defend iṣẹ́ yẹn, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tó defend ẹ̀. Pẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àdéhùn tí a jọ ní ṣe, ibi mo pe àbúrò mi pé iṣẹ́ àwọn ibi yóò yọnu kíní bàbá yìí ló ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ó nítorí pé a ti ní àdéhùn ká máa sanwó yẹn lọ. A dẹ̀ ń san lọ. Nígbà tó di DNA, mo tún lọ gbé bàbá Sàn dìde pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi, ẹ bá mi dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Wọ́n wá sọ ìyàtọ̀ tó wà ńbẹ̀ wípé kò ń ṣe ibi tí wọ́n ti lè rí àwọn lè fún mi ní èèyàn. Ok, ìgbà tó wá di pé wọ́n fún mi léèyàn ní ọjọ́ àkọ́kọ́, ẹ ti mọ̀ pé bíi family court ni èèyàn tí wọ́n fún mi màá ṣà fún wọn lówó mọ́tò bó jẹ́ 50,000. Mo wá bẹ Lawyer Odumosu ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa san 100 lórí ti family court yìí because inú yàrá kéréje báyìí náà ti ń ṣe kò dẹ̀ kí n pẹ́ orí ìdúró náà ti máa ń dá wa lóhùn torí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni mo follow up. So wọ́n tún gbà sí mi lẹ́nu pé kí n máa san 100 tó bá fẹ́ file in case máa sanwó iye báyìí ni iye báyìí náà máa fi san. So gbogbo yẹn ni mò ń ṣe, mi ò jẹ wọ́n lówó ọ̀hún ẹ bá pè mí pé mo jẹ wọ́n níye báyìí rí. Nígbà tí ẹlẹ́yọrọ tó sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe remembrance tí mo ní mi ò fẹ́, more than a million la fi lé ẹlẹ́yọrọ jìnnà. Ó ti yẹ kó yé yín. Àwọn náà ni wọ́n fáìlì kéèsì mi. Iye tí wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Wọn ò yẹ bá sọ pé mo jẹ wọ́n lówó. Ìgbà tí àwọn ti pathologist tó wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ lóòótọ́ wọ́n wá hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì fún wọn, èmi ni mo lọ sanwó. Ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì ni wọ́n sùn hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tí wọ́n dẹ̀ sùn èèyàn méjì ni mo sanwó ẹ̀. Rúùmù tí ọ̀gá wà ọ̀tọ̀, rúùmù tí àwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ wà ọ̀tọ̀. Tó dẹ̀ pé mi náà mo lọ sanwó owó rèé. Kò sí ìgbà àti àkókò tí àwọn Lawyer Odumosu tó rán ọmọ wá tí wọ́n gba ẹ̀tọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ mi. Nígbà tó wá tó àkókò tí iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe tí èmi gangan fúnra mi ń rí àwọn àlébù kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ̀ tí mi ò lè máa sọ lórí atẹ́gùn. Fúnra wọn náà bọ́ sórí TikTok. Wọ́n ní ìkan nínú àwọn blogger mi. Mo ní yẹ kí n caution ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ fi àkókò ètò sọ fún gbogbo ènìyàn, kò sí ẹni tí mo ránṣẹ́. Ó tọ̀rọ̀ bí ìsọkúsọ ni. Kò sí ẹni tó tan kámẹ́rà báyìí lórí TikTok tó fún ní tọ́rọ́ kọ́bọ̀. Ṣé èmi náà ń gbowó fún ni? Oníkálùkù ń ṣe sí àpò ara ẹ̀. Ìyẹn mo sọ pé èyí tó bá ṣe òtítọ́ nìkan ni mo lè gbà pé ó ń bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn yẹn gangan lọmọ ìyá mi ṣe ni tó rí a tó lọ sọ di z ṣé mi nìyẹn ṣé àjọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ náà nìyẹn àbí tẹ́lẹ̀ mi bá kò wò hàn pé ṣé bàbá yẹn tí bàbá ń wá justice ni ẹjọ́ kí ni mò ń wá o gbogbo àwọn tó bá ń béèrè pé ṣé bàbá ń wá justice ẹ bá mi bi wọ́n léèrè pé kí ni mò ń wá pẹ̀lú ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé dúró yìí tí lọ́ọ̀yà ti wá bá mi pé ohun tó wà lẹ́ẹ̀ tó pín kí ló tó pín ìwà tí n bá wù lénìí náà máa sọ nípa mi tó bá dọ̀la so ju gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ bí lọ́ọ̀yà yìí ṣe títí di àkókò tí mo sọ pé ẹjọ́ atógẹ́ alùdùdù ń dárin wọ́n ṣe wá lọ gbéwèé jẹ̀rànjẹ̀ràn pé mo jẹ wọ́n ní 9 million mi ò jẹ wọ́n kọ́bọ̀ o mo sọ mi ò kó jẹ́ o wípé alágídí àti alágbára ló fẹ́ jà o ẹni tó bá mọ̀ wọ́n kó sọ fún wọn alágídí àti alágbára wọ́n fẹ́ jà ṣùgbọ́n tí alágbára ò bá fẹ́ dáràn kó fi alágídí lẹ̀ o mo rí fà láti sọ pé èmi ni alágídí òun ni alágbára torí mi mọrú òfin tó lọ gbé dìde pé òun gba òun àdàbí tí n bá jẹ́ lówó o olódodo máa ń láyà ní o gbogbo tí bá dẹ̀ sọ àṣẹ́gun o mi ò jẹ́ lówó o àdàbí tí bá jẹ́ lówó tí bá wá jẹ́ lówó gbogbo tó bá ṣe ó lè mú mi ṣùgbọ́n èmi ọmọọba bàbá Mohbad alágídí àti alágbára ni o ẹnìkan ni ó borí o kò sí bóyá sọ pé ó lágbára tó bí ẹni tí ó ń bá ìjà lọ ṣiṣẹ́ ni o.
Welcome to Alipu.
Kò sí bí agbára yẹn ṣe lè tó.
AUX mode.
Torí èmi ò ní parọ́ mẹ́nikẹ́ni o. Èmi ò ní parọ́ mọ́ ẹnikẹ́ni.
Welcome to Alipu.
AUX
So,
mode.
mo ń rọ̀ wá pé ẹni tó bá mọ ojú ẹ̀ kó bá mi sọ fún o bàbá Mohbad ò jẹ́ lówó o kò lè wá dá kéèsì dúró o káwọn ogun ọ̀run má bàa yọ lẹ́nu o torí bí mo ṣe wà yìí gbogbo ara ló ń kan mí o ẹni tó bá mọ̀ kó sọ fún wípé ó má yọ mí lẹ́nu o ẹni bá tún fi ikú ọmọ yìí yọ mí lẹ́nu ọ̀run máa yọ lẹ́nu o ẹni tó bá tún gbógun dìde mò ń wá ikú tó pa ọmọ yìí ẹnìkan wá lọ dúró sí kọ̀rọ̀ pé kò ní ṣeé ṣe àwọn ogun ọ̀run máa yọ lẹ́nu o mi ò ní parọ́ mẹ́nikẹ́ni o ọ̀rọ̀ tí n bá ti sọ lórí ẹnìkan lórí justice for Mohbad tí n bá ti parọ́ mọ́ ẹnikẹ́ni àtẹni tó lọ dókó yàrá kejì mo ní evidence o tó lọ sọ pé bàbá yẹn ó ń jẹun tán bàbá yẹn ń ṣe gbá èmi ò ń ṣe èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ o ni mo sọ mi pé èèyàn méjì mo dárúkọ tí ọmọ mi náà ń sọ fún tó bá wá pe àwọn méjèèjì kí wọ́n sọ pé bàbá náà tún parọ́ tẹ̀bẹ́ kò dáa láti sọ ẹ̀ máa fi dúró sórí òtítọ́ mo pe ẹnìkan ní magazine ó sì wà lọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley náà hello mo tún sọ pé àkọ́bí mi àwọn tó sọ fún nìyẹn o tó bá wá pe àwọn méjèèjì kán béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn pé ǹjẹ́ wọ́n sọ fún wọn tó bá nírọ́ àjẹpọ̀ nírọ́ ni mí mo ní mo ráṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń jọ́ sí ẹnìkan náà ní òun ráṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi ò ní parọ́ ni o ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run tó fẹ́ kí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ kárí ojútùú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kí weakness yẹ tí n bá weakness ẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tí ó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ so ogun Ọlọ́run ni o ẹ bá mi sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn gbogbo ohun tó bá lù mọ́ tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó withdraw ẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́lẹ̀ torí mi ò yọ lẹ́nu kó má yọ mí lẹ́nu o ẹ jẹ́ kí n dúró báyìí mo fẹ́ dáhùn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìbéèrè kó tó di pé ìsapamọ́ yìí wá máa wá láti ṣàlàyé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ accountability bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Wọ́n mi gbé honorable Isoke. Má tọ̀ rẹ̀ fọ́ọ̀sì ṣe báyìí kó wá fọ́ọ̀n tó wá ṣe.
Ṣé lè gbọ́n sókè báyìí? Maiwa, can you bring each talk up, please?
Each
stock. Each.
Okay, Johnny.
Okay.
Honorable.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Listen.
Each talk, do you want to interpret this one, or you want to interpret the first one, or how do you want to do it?
So you just go ahead and do the interpretation of this one, then we'll go back to the first one. Thank you so much, Arisala.
Yeah, thank you.
Honorable.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Baba Mohbad, Senator ló ń jẹ́ Senator.
Senator.
Mo bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Èmi ni, sir.
Senator.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Ishi.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Mi ò tí ì gbóhùn ẹ̀ ni.
Increase the volume.
Ishi ńkọ́.
On sọ báyìí, sir.
Tí wàá máa gbé lọ́dọ̀ mi.
Kò sí wàhálà, sir. Kò sí problem, sir.
Torí gbogbo ohun tí mò ń sọ yìí, àwọn èèyàn gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ẹ bá mi sọ lóyìnbó o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sí Ọlọ́run. Mi ò ní parọ́ mẹ́nikẹ́ni o. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá yọ mí lẹ́nu ọ̀run máa yọ lẹ́nu o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Àwọn ẹbí mi ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Because mi ò lè dá ṣe ẹ̀yin lẹ́dẹ̀ dúró tì mí. Nígbà tí lọ́ọ̀yà kan bá lọ dúró sí kọ̀rọ̀ tó náà fẹ́ máa yọ mí lẹ́nu ọ̀run máa yọ lẹ́nu o. Kó fi mí lẹ̀ alágídí àtàlágbára ni o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ ní yóò ṣe máa sọ lóyìnbó.
Ẹ má wọlé, a máa sọ, sir. Okay, sir. Barrister Laide, you can go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Baba Mohbad's live, and welcome. And just want to say something about the lawyer, and he started with the memory. He went back to the memory lane. How he got in touch with his former lawyer, Lawyer Odumosu, and he reached out to him. He said he's someone that he loves so much, and when he reached out to Lawyer Odumosu, and he was so happy, and he said he was going to help him to fight the cause of justice. And when they reached an agreement, the agreement was that he'd be paying 150,000 naira for court appearance. Can you hear me, please? People are saying volume. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So he'll be coming to the court for 150,000 naira for appearance fee and any other thing related to the legal advice or stuff. And you're going to charge him. You're going to charge about Mohbad based on anything they're discussing on that. And along the line, when they met, and the agreement was that he was going to come to Nigeria because he's overseas, out of the country, and that was the agreement they had. And he said he assured them that when the case is going south, or when they're not seeing traction on the case, he's going to come down to Nigeria to appear in court. That was the agreement they had. And according to Mohbad, he said he never fulfilled that promise. Along the line, there's so many, he said, a lot of hosts and most of the people that are talking about this on TikTok, most especially, said they needed a lawyer on ground that was able to defend the case, that would help him to get justice for his son. And here come Wahab Sanshitu, and he approached Sanshitu, and he felt Sanshitu can do the job because a lot of people said they want senior advocate of Nigeria to help him with the case. And Sanshitu, at that point in time, told him that he's going to collect 25 million naira. But he pleaded and said, I'm an undied carpenter. I don't have a job. It's really public that are funding me. And can you just help me? And then Sanshitu went ahead to accept the sum of 10 million naira. So he accepted the criminal. And so along the line, he said, okay, they met. He contacted Lawyer Odumosu and Sanshitu, and they agreed that they were going to work together. That means there should be a synergy between both of them and going forward after he was appointed. Bear in mind, Odumosu at that point has already filed some things like private autopsy, and also there was an ongoing DNA case. But in the autopsy, when he filed for the private autopsy, it was not granted when Sanshitu came on board, but it was when Sanshitu met or argued in the court before it was granted. And it was when he was saying it was when Sanshitu came on board, that was when it was granted. And on the DNA, he also said he reached out to Wahab Shitu about the DNA, and he said, "Do you know what? I think because they had an agreement that maybe it should be coming for the autopsy and also the cause of death, that is a family matter, that Sanshitu now promised about, and he gave him 2 lawyers from his own chamber to be going, and he went there maybe twice or 3 times because it's a family court, and it was in a hall that they don't normally do it in court, maybe in an office that appointed about. But he now also pleaded with Barrister Odumosu that can he reduce the appearance fee to 100,000 because he should also be giving Sanshitu's lawyers that money as well going forward. And he was the one that paid for the pathologist coming back in for the sample for the autopsy and the private autopsy and toxicology. And he's saying categorically clear today, being 12th of February 2025, that he's not owing Barrister Odumosu a penny, and that he does not know why he's asking for such outrageous amount. And he's saying he's someone that he's saying that if he indeed is owing, he won't lie. That anything that is that he's doing in this life, he has never lied. And he pointed out to the fact that on the DNA matter, that some of the things he has been saying, like my C, I've been saying it, and my C still with Mali. And all the things he said about CY, Adebanjo, they're not lies. And also the things Mohbad told him, he also told Blessing, Mohbad's elder sister. So he doesn't lie. And we also know that when one man went to Ikere, he met with Mohbad's elder sister, Baba Mohbad's elder sister, and the man said, and I quote, Josie Okinparo, and Baba Mohbad is even stating clearly that he doesn't lie. They went to his house in Ikere and they said he doesn't lie. That means you can't even say Baba Mohbad is owing. There's no proof, there's no evidence that Baba Mohbad is owing Barrister Odumosu, that he should not scot this case. That nobody should try to stumble upon the quest for justice. And he's saying again, categorically clear, that he's not owing Barrister Odumosu, that he should leave everything and let us forge ahead. But if he's insisting, and also he said there was a time that Barrister Odumosu reached out to him and said he should caution Olubukola Jesse, Bukky Jesse, as you know, that she's always coming for him. And he said everybody with his opinion, and Bukky Jesse can see whether she wants to see. She's just a blogger. She's just doing it for passion. If she's passionate about it, just for passion. Everybody can say anything they feel like they're saying. There's little that he can say. You can only call Bukky Jesse and say, okay, don't do this, but you can't tell Bukky what to do. So I don't think he should be asking for this money that is going because of Bukky Jesse. Bukky Jesse is doing her own thing. Bukky Jesse is not my blogger. Baba Ima is still categorized. Bukky Jesse is not a blogger. Nothing of such. People that are saying Bukky Jesse is my blogger, you stop saying that. There's nothing of such. Everybody has an opinion to say whatever they want to say. So don't come up with Baba is one telling Bukky Jesse to say whatever they want to say on social media. Please, and also he ended this by saying, God bless everyone that has been supporting this justice, and everyone that is thinking that is not looking for justice. I don't know what you want to say. He said he has been going to interviews, going here and there. He went to STV, gone to BBC, done series of interviews, gone to Punch as well, writing so many letters to Punch newspaper to publish for him to the IGP. So why we say I'm not looking for justice? What else do you want me to do on this justice? I've done what I should do regarding justice for Mohbad. Please, and saying, and he ended by saying he is not owing Barrister Odumosu. Thank you so much, everyone. That's the brief thing we said about the lawyer, and I'll hand over to my magnetic interpreter, the Ishtok, which was the first thing Baba said when it came online. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely delegation.
Thank you so much, Barrister Lady, for that wonderful one. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for that. We're here earlier on, but due to one technical issue or the other, I'm sorry for keeping you here. Your time is very important. I will really appreciate you. So I will just go ahead and interpret for the sake of those of us who don't understand Yoruba. We were here at the beginning of the program when Baba started. He started by saying he's greeting everybody, he's appreciating everybody that is seeking justice for Mohbad, that he is not belittling anyone, that he sees and values everyone. Then he went ahead into the Bible to share the story of Jesus with us, that when Jesus was born at Bethlehem, it got to a time, God showed a vision to Joseph that he should take Jesus from where he was born, from that is from Bethlehem of Judea, into another land. And when he got there, after so many times, the battle of Pharaoh and I mean the battle ended, he came back to his land because it was not yet time for Jesus to die. He said Jesus did his fatherly role, Mary did his motherly role. But when it came to the time that Jesus died, it became, look, mother, look at your son, look at your father. But what he's trying to bring out from that story is that despite the fact that Jesus did not stay long on the surface of the earth, yet he was impactful. He made a whole lot of impact in life. And he said we can also liken that to the story of Mohbad, that despite the fact that, yes, we can all say, he gone too soon, this and that, but nevertheless, despite the fact that he didn't stay long on earth, he was able to make impact in life. His impact is what people can see and what people can feel. So he's trying, from that place, he's trying to ask everybody that, what is your own impact? What is it going to be in this justice for Mohbad? What is your impact in this justice for Mohbad? Is it going to be the positive one, or is it going to be the negative one? What is your impact as a host? What is your impact as a commenter? What is your impact as as someone who loves Mohbad? What is your impact in this justice for Mohbad? The person that you are seeking justice for made an impact while he was on earth. Though he didn't stay long, but then he was still able to make an impact. So he asked the question. He said, what is your own impact? Just make sure that your impact is whatever just have it at the back of your mind, that whatever it is that you do, whatever impact you make, you will surely have the reward. He said you will surely have the reward. He said let's thank God for time and the impact he made when he was on this earth. He also made reference to Ayo Babalola. Almost every one of us in here knows about Ayo Babalola. He also made impact when it comes to Baba Awolowo, when it comes to education, that in Nigeria, when you talk about education, Baba Awolowo, his impact cannot be overemphasized. He said, what is your impact in this justice for Mohbad? That this justice for Mohbad is not just for Mohbad. So people can gather and say, justice for Mohbad. Why are you seeking justice for Mohbad? Why are you seeking justice for the dead? He said, no, this justice for Mohbad is not just for Mohbad. It is also for the living. Because when we get justice for Mohbad, it will be able to stop several people from committing different atrocities. So justice for Mohbad is actually justice for all. Why seeking justice? It is good so that we do not deceive ourselves. Baba stated clearly that, and that message was actually directed to the host, that while we are seeking justice, we should make sure that we are not deceiving the people that are listening to us. He said, while we are seeking justice, we should make sure that the justice we are seeking is the one that is impactful, not the one that tends to deceive the general public, because the public is going to listen to you. So you should be mindful of the kind of narrative that you push outside there. And remember, whatever impact you make in justice for Mohbad, God is surely going to pay everybody back. God is going to pay everybody back in the same measure that you dish out. And hosts must not deceive people. And it's